Good morning, everybody. Guess I'll label this a vlog, Vblog. I'll have to look it up, see what they're actually called. I guess I'm doing them now. So, this week, my videos will be very, very sporadic, as you know, I have a week off, and when I have a week off, I live a day shift schedule, and you know, I don't know if anybody else is the person in their family that does everything. I guess would be one way to put it. You know, the one that is constantly fixing everything, and you know, working my hours. You know, I don't get an opportunity to do that often for them. So they go, "Oh, you have a week off. Guess what you're doing?" Yeah, that's what I'm living right now. But it's okay. You know, I'm all right with that. You know, sometimes I feel bad because I can't get everything fixed in a, you know, pleasant time for people. But as far as frustrations, that's what I want to talk about today. So, I got this cool device for $20 off Amazon. You can see what it does. This is actually a really nice quality monoprice wire coming from my 233 gaming machine right now. I'm not going to be using these at the moment, or these, but what I'm going to be doing is I have the Core 2 Quad right here, which I'm currently in the process of putting Windows 7 back on. You guys just watched me put Windows 8 on it. The thing was running beautiful. It was running nice. However, the software for the capture device will not work on Windows 8 or 8.1. And it gets better. You know, this is a quad-core Q6600. Hold on a second. Quad-core Q6600 with 4 gigs of DDR3 memory. You know, it's not a bad machine. But I also have to run Windows 7 32-bit on it. Not for the capture device, but I've been talking about doing the streaming, the live streaming event, which will probably be the day after Christmas. Maybe. I might just have to record it and upload it. I don't know. Excuse me. Things are getting really hairy with my schedule today, or this week. So, with that, the video camera that somebody gave me, which I'm very thankful that they did, which also it's a Sony Handycam, or as UXW Bill likes to call it, a Candy Ham, and but it's got a bad tape head, so I can't record to it, but I can stream from it, which is what they were doing with it at the church. They had it hooked up FireWire to a laptop, and then I think that they were using that for the ASL, or the camera down there, or you know, at the person doing the American Sign Language, so that they had a separate stream. But yeah, so with that's a little bit of a frustration. So I have to run Windows 7 32-bit. So right now I'm in the process of putting 7 professional 32-bit on there. I might do ultimate. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. So yeah, so that's a little bit of, that's kind of frustrating, and all in all, everything's going to work. I mean, it's not like I have 16 gigs of RAM in this, so it's not like I'm going to have 13 gigs of RAM that are unusable. I think it sees 3.5 gigs, so I'm only going to have 512 megs that's not usable. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about that too much. I'm not really, I mean, this isn't that I'm complaining, it's just frustrations. And I'm still not entirely sure that one critical part will be here for the stream. it should be, because it's, from what I understand, it's a present from the person. And I haven't been saying that, but that's what it is. So I'll know once that happens. Right now, remember, if you watched the video where I put 8.1 on this, I was saying that it just sits at certain spots for a very long time, and that's what it's doing. I thought I remembered it doing that with 7, which apparently I was right. Although I don't remember it. No, I don't remember this particular board doing that, but I do remember that happening with other systems. And at some point I want to get that Dell XPS tested. It's my understanding that it can only see a Pentium D processor. So I don't think it's going to be too useful to me. My sister has a Dell Dimension E520 upstairs, and it's currently sitting in my living room, that is having some very serious stability issues, and I think I see a couple popped caps on the motherboard. And I'm not thinking I'm going to deal with that, so I might just give her that one, if that one works. So we'll see with that. Maybe you guys could answer the question for me. Her Core 2 Duo in that E520 is a 1.83 gigahertz, and the XPS should be a 2.9 gigahertz Pentium D. Would they perform relatively the same, or would the Pentium D outperform it? Or do I really even care, because it's not my computer, and she annoys me, and that's why it's been sitting there that long anyway. Okay, just 1 second. Guess I'll. You know what? Just because I'm having enough issues, I'm going to put Home Premium on it. I believe that we all have seen enough Windows 7 installs that there's no need at all for me to do this. And in fact, I just recently did one on an HP computer. Yeah, I did do one on HP. If you need to know what a Windows 7 install looks like, you know, you can watch that video. It's HP Pavilion something A3615N or something. But I want to get out to the thrift stores, which is why I'm not doing the XPS video right now. I just want to do this little quick talk. So what I'm going to do is got my laptop here. I normally shut the power off down here when I leave, but I'm just going to leave that going. In fact, I'll leave this running so it can download some updates. Yeah, once it's up and installed, it runs fast. But that's what it does. And I'm doing it from a USB stick. It's not like I'm doing it from a DVD. Because I would like to get some videos shot, well, recorded from this. And, because that's kind of cool, I guess. I know that my autofocus likes to go a little screwy when I have it pointed at a screen. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to do that, just to have that go directly into the computer here. That way, you know, you get the direct feed from the computer. I also bought a couple of these. They don't sound bad, especially considering that I got 3 of these for $6. Yeah, 3 of these for $6 on Amazon. Seriously, look them up. Yeah, just little lapel mics. Yeah, and then I can just do what I'm doing on the computer. I don't even have to think about this. It's right here. But I'm thinking I might, if these work alright, I might go ahead and get a desk mic for that. So that, you know, I just have a regular desk mic sitting there and I don't even have to worry about this, because if I go to move and this snags or something. But, yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. Dealing with a couple frustrations. You know what, it's alright, and, we'll be alright, I think. So, once, I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded, and I'll see you soon.